Imagine standing at the highest point on Earth where the clouds touch your fingertips. But in this moment, you realize you are not alone. Around you are the eternal travelers who chose to stay there forever. Today, we talk about Mount Everest not just as a mountain, but as the world's largest open museum of human mystery. At this extreme height, over 8,000 meters, we reach the zone of absolute silence. This is where the rules of nature change, and the strangest stories of survival begin. The secret of Mount Everest is not just its height. It is the people who became ice landmarks, guiding others toward the top. It is a story of bodies that never decay. They stay exactly as they were for decades, as if time froze in a single second. When you enter the 8,000-meter zone, the human body fights its hardest battle. One of the most famous legends is the Green Landmark. This climber's bright shoes became a guide for everyone seeking the summit. For over 20 years, this traveler slept in his cold cave, silently watching thousands of adventurers pass by. We must also mention the sleeping legend. This woman reached the top but stayed in the mountain's arms forever. She remained in her place for years, looking like she was just taking a short break. Her face was perfectly preserved by the ice. Some call this place the Valley of Eternal Colors. It is a mix of beautiful views and a heavy reality. Why do they stay there? Why is it so hard to bring these heroes back? The answer lies in the extreme environment. Everest will always remind us that nature is the true queen. It keeps its sovereignty and writes its own stories with ice and silence